gentlemen, welcome to World Class Revolution. My name is CM Burnham, along with the Arab legend Al Farad. We have a huge show in tap for you tonight. Al, it's amazing. We are here in El Dorado, Arkansas, for the beginnings of World Class Revolution on TV.
Can you believe it? I'm so excited to be part of the revolution, but one thing I will say, CM, try not to get too starstruck. You're sitting next to royalty.
Well, we've got a massive match here. Scott Steiner versus Tigo will be on the show, as well as your main event, the World Class Heavyweight Championship on the line. Jack Swagger takes on Matt Sydal. That's going to be the main event here, but we're about to go to the action with our opening contest and one of the most bizarre individuals on the World Class roster.
Ah, boy, am I ready.
The Native American warrior Tatanka looks to be in tremendous condition here as he makes his way to the ring. But now he has got an opponent like no other. He's going to have to pull all the tricks out of his bag. He's going to have to rely on all that experience that he has if he's going to be successful against the wicked clown, the magnificent Malico.
One thing Malico has to watch out for is that deadly chop. I've been at the receiving end of that chop. It ain't pretty. By the way, do you know that Tatanka means buffalo in Lakota?
I do remember that, yes. Tatanka looking, at the assembled crowd here, saluting the crowd, making it known that he is back, he is here in world class, he is here to do just as much as he did when he was a mainstream superstar, and he has got his hands full because here comes
the wicked clown.
There is nobody on the world-class roster that makes me as on edge as Malico. I never know what I'm going to deal with. I don't know what to expect from him. I don't think anybody does. And believe it or not, Malico had some words for us before the show began. He had some things for the world-class fans to hear. Let's go to those words right now.
I am the magnificent Malico, the leader of the Marvel. And you stupid idiots, you little misled souls. I wonder, what's the matter? That's what I'm going to show all of you, not only through my beautiful words, but through the violence that I spread to all of my opponents. So, you are watching, specifically to see my beautiful face. What are you even watching? Welcome! Let's go! Where are we going? To the Mad
I have no idea. I have no idea what I just watched there, Al.
CM, that guy freaks me out. I'm afraid of clowns.
Well, you're not alone there. And hopefully Tatanka's not afraid of clowns. He certainly doesn't have a look of worry or fear on his face. But this match about to get underway, and that very well may change as these two opponents circle each other in the ring. We wait for the bell to announce the beginnings of this. I believe the bell has already been sounded. Here we go, collar and elbow tie-up, and Tatanka immediately into the side headlock on the magnificent Malico.
Are you sure he doesn't have some hair there?
Well, if he did, I'm sure the referee would be moving in to correct that situation. Oh, nice big shoulder tackle there by Tatanka, and Malico quickly to a corner to reassess the situation.
Wow, I just can't get over how well Tatanka looks. I mean, the man looks in splendid shape. He's probably better shape now than he was years ago.
Tatanka, obviously on a very strict diet and workout regime, and he is going to need all of that in order to make sure that he... Oh, look at that. Look at the mind games already. Looking to maybe going for another collar and elbow tie-up, and immediately Malico reverts the attention, goes to work on Tatanka. Here comes an Irish whip, reversal by Tatanka. Malico into the ropes, big clothesline by the Native American warrior. Another big clothesline by Tatanka. Tatanka waits. Oh, there's a big chop.
Watch the chop.
You talked about the chops earlier, Al.
Watch the chop. Watch the chop.
And Malico to the outside. buying some time, rethinking his strategy. I say rethinking his strategy, but honestly, I don't know if the guy really comes to the ring with a strategy. He may just make it all up as he goes along.
Those fans there in El Dorado, Arkansas, must be freaked out by this clown because he is some sight to see, isn't he?
Yeah, that's one way to phrase it. Malico now gingerly making his way back into the ring before getting counted out.
What kind of strategy must you have to work with somebody like Malico? You know the mind games that he's probably playing right now, all the things he's got in his mind that he wants to do. He's really an unpredictable character, I think.
Well, as you said, unpredictable. The best wrestlers come in and they can adapt to any situation, but Malico really pushes that to the extreme. He is so unpredictable. He is willing to do just about anything to gain an upper hand. Right now, he does not have that upper hand as Tatanka working over Malico in the corner. Big boot into the midsection, and Malico suffering the effects of that. Tatanka now trying to position Malico for another flat of the boot, right to the breadbasket area.
Look at the hair. He had to grab a handful of hair.
No.
There's that deadly chop. Oh my God, I hate that chop.
You can see Malico's chest turning the shade of his tights. And the crowd here loves it. They are absolutely thrilled to see Tatanka.
Oh no, here we go. No, not again, please.
No, man. Ow.
As much as I can't stand clowns, I feel sorry for Malico at this point.
Tatanka now. Irish whip out of the corner to corner. Malico colliding with the far corner there. And Tatanka slowly taking his time, feeling he has this match completely under his control. Overhand chop there to the top of the head.
Oh, there's that chop.
Another bang. It's been successful.
Referee, get in there, poor Malico.
Oh, the referee is moving in, telling Tatanka to get him out of the corner. Tatanka complies. Another corner-to-corner Irish whip. Malico just about folds up in the corner. Tatanka now taking him out. Picking him up. There'll be a big body slam in the middle of the ring. Lots of force on that. You can see Malico bounce back up. And the look on his face there, a little bit of anger, frustration, not certain which, as Tatanka off the ropes, dropping the elbow. And the fans here in agreement with us, they say, Tatanka, you still got it. It's almost as if 20 years have not passed. Tatanka, jumping leg drop. Malico he hasn't really gotten out of the gates except for that one brief flurry at the beginning. He has been completely he has been the behest of Tatanka.
No, don't count Malico out yet. Believe you me, he'll pull something out of his hat. Nice suplex there.
If he's going to, he needs to do so soon. That was a good standing vertical suplex. Almost no effort there by Tatanka, showing the strength. And now the first pinfall attempt.
No, kick out, please.
Yeah, 2.5.
Oh, that's what's good about doing what we do. I get to cheer for the bad guys and boo the good guys. Come on, Malico.
Tatanka making his way back up to his feet and just waiting for Malico to do the same. I don't think Malico realizes what's about to happen here. Oh, no, Malico ducks underneath. Malico taking Tatanka down.
That was a very innovative move.
It was, over straight into a pinfall, but again, only good enough for 2. And now,
wasn't enough.
The Wicked Warrior, the leader of the Misled, going to work on Tatanka as he is in a prone position.
He may have him now, CM. He may have him now.
It is entirely possible that Malico was simply waiting for Tatanka to exert himself, to use up a lot of the energy. And now the game is 100% in Malico's court. Malico stepping on the throat of Tatanka. Referee needs to get in there and break that up. And look, the smile, the wicked smile and the laugh. Malico is loving this now.
He has a game plan, CM. He has a game plan, and now he's utilizing that game plan.
Well, the game plan seems to be to ram Tatanka's head into the top turnbuckle, followed up with a quick kick. And now Malico retreating to the far corner. What's he got in mind here? Charging in, leaping splash onto Tatanka. Malico in control, drop. Oh, just gonna yank that arm, that shoulder right out of the socket by doing that. And now Malico, almost as if he's stalking wounded prey. Malico sits down on the back, applies a reverse chin lock. Now, I know you know this, Al, but for the benefit of the fans here, this move, so simple, but it forces the opponent to carry the weight that you're applying on the back there. It compresses their lungs, it makes them use up that precious oxygen and energy, and
Cuts off the carotid artery is what it is.
he didn't put it on for long, switching around to a front chancery.
He's got that front face lock on him right now, and it's just a matter of
Now
time
back
to
to
see
the
here.
side, maintaining control the whole way. Tatanka trying to draw some energy from the fans here. Tatanka looking to break up that side headlock. He has done so. Can he get back? Well,
Nice.
standing drop kick. Not even taking a couple of steps on it.
A mule kick is what we call that. Boy, that was beautiful.
But it was only good enough for two.
I don't think that referee counts fast enough.
Well, I will pass that on to the world-class board of directors to have them investigate that, but I'm pretty sure they'll find that his cadence is consistent and fair.
Yeah, you would say that, CM.
Oh, twisting moonsault there, but nobody home for Malico. And now both men down in the ring. Whoever's able to get to their feet first here is going to have a significant advantage over their opponent.
Come on, Malico, come on!
Tatanka back up to his knees. Malico still trying to fight his way up. Tatanka back to the vertical base first. Can he push this advantage? Is he going to be able to pull a victory out of this? Straight right hand. And another one to block of Malico's and the redelivery. A third attempt by Malico. Each time Malico swings, he misses and gets it back in his own forehead. Oh!
There's that
chop again.
darn
I
chop.
know you feel that.
Oh, God, I felt it many times before. It's not pretty.
Body drop.
Oh, Lord.
And viciousness. That chop just putting Malico down each and every time that he moves in towards Tatanka. And now, I think Tatanka feels that Tatanka's starting the war dance.
It's almost as if he feels all the spirit just helping him out right there with his people.
Huge,
There it is.
Huge chop overhead. Shades of great Native American wrestlers of the past, like Chief Jay Strongbow, like Chief Wahoo McDaniel.
And one of my favorites, Chief Bigheart. Remember him?
I do. And now, Tatanka to the top rope. Waiting for Malico into position off the top rope. Chop to the head.
Oh,
Malico
beautiful.
completely upended over and backwards.
This tomahawk chop might have done the job. We'll see. He can barely get up now. Look at him.
Yeah, if Tatanka can pick him up perhaps for that Samoan drop, it could be over. But Malico, Malico just beating Tatanka with the head.
Out of nowhere.
Irish whip, reverse there. Oh, he picked him up. Can he put him away? He can fall back, and he did it.
Oh.
Samoan drop. Hooks the leg.
Here it is. 1, 2.
And that's
And he
it.
got him. CM, he got him. That's why Tatanka's a legend. At his age, still looks good, still can move inside the ring, and quite frankly, he really, really is hard to beat.
Well, Tatanka victorious tonight against Malico. Fans, we've got plenty more action still to come. Don't go anywhere. Fans, we are back.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for introducing to the ring first.
And here comes the man from the streets. One of the most exciting performers that WCR has to offer.
And check out his dance moves, by the way.
And here he comes, Tiga. Oh!
What's up, guys? My name is Tigo, one half of the Step Brothers here, and if we're doing some disco for you guys, some disco, maybe a little hip hop action, or maybe I gotta shake my butt. Well, not too much, not too much. World class. All you need to know is when you see the Step Brothers, you best to get the step.
Well, Tigo certainly wanted to tear it up in the WCR ring like he tears it up on the dance floor. But he's got a tremendous challenge in front of him in the form of Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner. Now Steiner, a very dangerous individual, and about to make his way out here to face off against Tigo.
I wouldn't worry too much. Tigo can dance. That's all he needs. He's going to dance all over Steiner.
Well, Tigo's certainly confident, but Steiner may have a message for him. In fact, I think we caught Steiner before the show. Here's the message from Scott Steiner. Well, the police siren means only one thing. The arrival of Big Papa Pump.
The big, bad booty daddy.
From Detroit, Michigan, he is Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner!
Scott Steiner, one of the most accomplished professional wrestlers to compete in the last 30 years. Obviously well known for his tag team with his brother Rick, but also very, very accomplished on his own. And Scott Steiner on his way down to confront Tigo. I really don't think there's going to be any dancing from Scott Steiner. I've never known Steiner to be one to cut a rug. He's one more to turn his opponent into a rug, flatten him out, and put him down on their back. 1, 2, 3, or to wrench him back in that Steiner recliner to get a submission out of him.
Wow, he looks good. Look at the big, bad booty daddy. He looks amazing, doesn't he?
Scott Steiner, always someone to keep himself in peak physical condition because he loves his peaks, he loves his freaks, and he loves to get in the ring and destroy competition. And the fans here in El Dorado turn out to see the genetic freak, Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. Steiner surveying the crowd. Doesn't seem particularly concerned with Tigo. Certainly very confident.
You talk about all the ring wars this man has had.
Speaking of talking, Scott Steiner wants the microphone.
Cut the music.
Fans, we warned you.
Now, I've been wrestling a long time, but I have to say this is the first time I've come to El Dorado. And I say we come back. Now I made a promise to some lucky lady tonight after I beat his ass. I'm gonna show her what it's like to be with a real man. What it's like to be with the big bad booty daddy. So this goes to all my freaks out there. Big Papa Pumps and hook up. Holla! If you hear me!
Scott Steiner with words for the assembled crowd here in El Dorado as he prepares to take on Tigo one-on-one. Fans, when we come back from this commercial break, it will be that match. Don't go anywhere. More world-class action coming at you. All right, fans, we are back awaiting this huge feature bout. Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner and Tigo one-on-one. The bell rings. We are underway. And Tigo flexing, but I don't think he's going to match up with Big Papa Pump there.
Oh, quit being a hater.
Well, collar elbow tie-up as Steiner forces Tigo back into the corner, drives a knee into the midsection, and unleashes a chop. Perhaps not as vicious as the chops we saw earlier from Tatanka, but still a vicious chop to the chest of Tigo. Now, I know you had a a hand in training Tigo. He was one of your original proteges about 10 years ago when you first put that first group of people together down in Ardmore, Oklahoma that became the core group that will eventually become world class. Tell me what you think of Tigo's progression in that 10 years worth of time.
I got to tell you, he's really come a long way. There was a lot of different incarnations that he used, but this is definitely working for him very, very well. He is an excellent dancer, but as far as in-ring ability, he's had the opportunity to wrestle a lot of these guys, big-name guys, and it's only made him better. So I can tell you there's a lot more of Tigo that you're going to see in the next few months. It's going to really impress you.
Tigo being brought back in the ring the hard way. You know, I followed Tigo for most of his career, and I always think of him really as a tag team or a group guy. Not to say he can't function in a singles environment, but I'm used to seeing him tagging with Jermaine. I'm used to seeing him as part of the Terror Squad. And to see him out here on his own, especially against someone the level of Big Papa Pump, is certainly a stretch. It's a push for him, and he really needs to turn it up here. Oh, man! Huge exploder-style suplex there by Scott Steiner. Tigo rolls to the outside, and Steiner not even going to wait to let him get back in the ring. Steiner going to proceed to carry the fight to him on the outside.
He's definitely out of his element. You know, he's not a singles rep. Oh, the chair!
Steiner with a chair on the
Where's
back
the
of
ref?
Tigo.
Where's the ref?
Well, the referee certainly allowing some leniency here, as that probably should have been a disqualification under most circumstances, but I think he knows that these fans want to see a clear-cut winner, and really, is Scott Steiner going to follow what the referee says anyway?
Well, this always been his style, though. He's kind of a brawler. He's always been, the type of wrestler that just goes out there, and he's not it's not very pretty the way he wrestles, but he's effective. I'm talking about Steiner.
Tigo's not going to be very pretty much longer if he doesn't. I'm sorry, I was just informed that Scott Steiner has no rules in world class. There are no rules that apply to Scott Steiner. I'm just getting that in my ear here. So Steiner can basically do whatever it is he wants to. And again, I think it's the safest situation to deal with Scott Steiner. Well, the handshake waved off there, and Steiner with the Steiner line there. Puts down Tigo.
There comes that classic elbow.
Yes, indeed.
There it is. One,
drops
two.
it on. Well, I thought maybe Steiner was going to go into some push-ups there, but nope. Steiner catches Tigo before Tigo can buy himself some time on the outside. Look out. Potential. Oh. And with himself positioned between the referee and Steiner, Tigo with the back kick to the nether regions.
I didn't see that.
Well, we'll wind the tape back here so I can show you exactly where it is, Al. Right now, I see Tigo going straight to work on Scott Steiner, blatant choke in front of the referee, who's applying that 5 count.
You really need to get your eyes checked. I don't think that was a choke.
Well, what do you call this? Throw it over the rope, Tigo standing on Steiner. Is that not a choke?
A dance move, perhaps?
Dance move, of course. Well,
You're just jealous because you can't dance that way.
I did once win a dance contest.
There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is.
Oh.
Go, Tigo, go, Tigo.
Tigo's not going to go much anywhere right now because the back that was worked over by Scott Steiner earlier.
Oh, he's got him, CM. He's got him, please. Have some faith in Tigo. He's got him.
Well, Tigo has now grounded Scott Steiner, taking away that all-important vertical base and positioned him into that rear chin lock.
One of my best students right there. Look at him, CM. Look at him. That'd be a hell of a feather in his cap if he defeats Big Papa Pump.
There's no argument for me in that respect, for certain. And right now, I'm looking in the eyes of Big Papa Pump, and I'm seeing him starting to get a little bit glassy, but Steiner able to reposition himself back up, get the knees underneath him, alleviate some of the pressure. Elbow to the midsection of Tigo. Once again, trying to break that side headlock. After 3, finally getting it done, and now a straight right hand to the forehead. Steiner unloading, oh! Tigo, a desperation, poking the fingers in the eye of Scott Steiner. And
sidewalk slam. Oh. He's got him, he's got him, he's got him.
No, not quite yet. Antigo complaining about the cadence of the count again.
These world-class officials, I swear.
Antigo now going to go up to the high rep district. He is very comfortable in this area. Standing moonsault, but nobody home as Scott Steiner rolled out of the way.
There was no water in that pool.
Now Steiner has got to get back on his feet. He has got to get himself in a position to capitalize on Tigo's mistake.
Oh, come on, Tigo.
Steiner back up. Steiner blocks one shot, delivers another. Now unloading 2, 3 shots, Irish whip. Off the rope, Scott Steiner picking up Tigo elevation over the top and waits for him. Oh, big Steiner line. Drops Tigo. Followed up by another one.
I noticed you didn't say anything about those close fist punches.
Well, that's because they were followed up by the Steiner lines. I can only call so many things at one time. I call that chop right there. And followed up by another one. Gonna turn Tigo's chest beet red. Oh, lock him in. Belly-to-belly suplex. Steiner, the master of so many versions of the suplex, but not able to keep Tigo down.
Close, but no cigar.
There is still fight in the Dance Warrior from the streets. Steiner measuring for another one of the chops on the rope. Follows it up with the right hand to the side, then an extra chop just for good measure. Oh, Tigo turning him over. Tigo drops him, DDT!
Here it is, CM, here it is.
This could well be it as Tigo moves over, hooks that nearest leg. Right there. Tigo trying to get the advantage with the foot on the rope, and the referee saw that.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what's on the screen, Al. You gotta watch the screen in order to see the action.
Are we watching the same match or what?
I'm beginning to wonder myself.
Look at the gyration. Look at the funk in Tigo.
Oh, funk, what funk? Oh, my head! Exploder suplex by Scott Steiner. Steiner catches it. Oh, drops him straight down.
One of his signature moves, actually.
Oh, and now Tigo over, face down, prone position. Could we be about to see Steiner locking in a Steiner recliner?
Have some faith in Tigo. Will you see it, please?
Steiner steps over, pulls both arms back, cinches in the chin lock. And it may only be a matter of time. Tigo in the middle of the ring.
If anybody knows how effective that move is,
Tigo couldn't do it.
Hey, I've beaten a lot of opponents with that move myself, so I know the devastation it can cause. See what I did there, devastation?
Another win for the big bet. And Steiner now with his hands on the referee. Steiner apparently not happy with something regarding the referee.
One of the two strong.
Well, Steiner disposing of the referee there. I don't know why he was unhappy. I mean, he got the win, but whatever. Again, no rules for Scott Steiner here in World Class. Well, fans, when we come back from this next commercial break, it will be our main event. Jack Swagger, Matt Sydal, the World Class title on the line. Well, fans, next week, one of our major feature bouts here will feature Miranda versus Tennille. It is ladies action here in World Class.
My favorite.
And you'll see the World Class Tag Team titles on the line as the Von Erichs defend against the Aero Club. The next step in this massive feud that's been going on forever. But right now, it is time for our main event. There we see reborn Matt Sydal.
Truly one of my favorite high flyers in this business.
An amazingly accomplished individual. One of the best high flyers that professional wrestling has seen.
And he's in the World Class Revolution.
And he is here. He wants to put that World Class Heavyweight Championship around his waist. He already has the Impact Wrestling X Division title. He wants to add to that gold. He wants to add to his prestige and reputation. He wants to further open that third eye. And he is greeting the fans here all the appreciation that they have shown him. Matt Sydal about to make his way into the ring.
His trademark entrance, actually.
Absolutely. Sydal from a wrestling family. His brother, also a professional wrestler. Sydal has been competing for over 10 years in this sport. But he's going to have his hands full because you don't get to be world-class heavyweight champion just by drawing a lucky ball out of a sack. You got to work your way up there. And the man who holds that gold right now is certainly going to pose a tough challenge for Sydal. I'm talking, of course, about Jack Swagger. Spotlight on. And there you see Catalina. And the world-class heavyweight champion, Jack Swagger.
Ooh la la, Catalina.
Yes, indeed.
Wow, wowie.
We've got the ladies in action next week, but Catalina, well, she's certainly pleasant on the eyes. Let's just put it that way.
All the amazing talent and world-class Revolution. I just can't get over it. This is the place to be, CM.
Right, we bring the biggest stars, the best quality, right here each and every week. And right there you are looking at the man, the top guy, Jack Swagger, the belt around his waist signifying that he is the heavyweight champion here in world class. And he's no shrimp in the power department either.
From Perry, Oklahoma.
Perry, Oklahoma, the home of the legendary Danny Hodge, a man I know that you've had some run-ins with before. I had the privilege of meeting Mr. Hodge on a couple of occasions. And if any of you out there know the legend of Danny Hodge, it is absolutely true. He can crush apples with his bare hands.
And he knocked me right into the middle of next week one time.
He is in his mid-80s and still can do this. Swagger depositing Catalina on the ring apron. Now about to make his way into the ring itself. As we get ready for this huge main event. That beautiful belt. And the acknowledgement to the fans.
Oh, I miss Dirty Dutch Mantel.
Swagger pointing to Catalina saying, yep, that's my wife. That's my woman.
This is going to be one hell of a match, I got to tell you.
This absolutely
I'm
is.
excited for this one.
There's no reason we wouldn't put this as the main event of the first show. This is absolutely going to tear the house down. And the fans remember.
Familiar chant.
That's right. Fans, we gotta step away. We got one more commercial break. When we come back, the main event, right here. Don't go anywhere.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one and is for the World Class Revolution Heavyweight Championship.
Wow. Can't wait.
Introducing first the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri. At his request, you need to open your third eye and align your chakras. He's Matt Sydal!
Matt Sydal, the practitioner of the Eastern religions. Giving all the fans the greeting of Namaste.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by the beautiful Catalina. He is your world-class Revolution Heavyweight Champion, Jack Swagger!
Catalina.
Well, she will certainly be a presence at ringside, but the action hopefully will all be contained between the two individuals in the ring, Jack Swagger and Matt Sydal, two of the absolute best this industry has to offer. We have it for you right here on World Class Revolution. This is the type of action you can expect to see each and every week right here on the show as the bell rings. The World Class Heavyweight title on the line as Matt Sydal hopes to add yet another piece of gold to his lengthy resume. But to do so, he has to upend an individual who has an incredibly impressive amateur record, not to mention, of course, all the accolades he has achieved in his professional career, that being Jack Swagger.
It doesn't have to be like this, man. You give me the belt, I'll teach you inner strength.
And Sydal trying perhaps to avoid the actual conflict, which is, I guess, an Eastern thing, and just asking Swagger to hand over the title in exchange for teachings of inner strength. I really don't think that Swagger's going to buy into that.
Psychological warfare.
That belt from you and I'm opening up your third eye.
He's just trying to help Jack Swagger. I don't understand why Jack Swagger doesn't get the message.
Well, I mean, the last I checked, Al, the marquee said professional wrestling, not professional life skills. And Swagger really staring a hole in Sydal. Sydal pokes his finger right in the middle of the forehead with that third eye.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, well, that's pretty much, I think, what Swagger said is, oh, no, you didn't. And Sydal trying to take Swagger over with the side headlock takeover, but Swagger, the incredible strength and power as he shoves Sydal off and shoulder blocks him right out of the ring.
Wow, showed you the power that Jack Swagger possesses. Plumb outside the ring.
And looks up to see the ravishing Catalina.
Yes, here. Yes.
Perhaps,
You get it. She understands.
perhaps instead of trying to get to Swagger, Sydal is making connection with Catalina.
Girl, bye. He's trying to teach her something. He's not trying to look at the eye candy. She's not eye candy for him. He's trying to teach her something. He's got a lot to offer. Namaste.
Is Catalina gonna? Well, is she gonna switch alliances here? She
might sway.
Sydal in and Sydal out.
Oh, Swagger, you big bully.
Well, he didn't even do anything. Why are you gonna call him a bully?
The crowd really into this match.
What? Well, where did Sydal go? He slid out. Oh, there's Sydal on the far side. In the far corner, and Swagger quickly over to there before Sydal can take advantage of that. Picks him up. Positions him over the shoulder, just carrying him around like a sack of dog food. Oh, but Sydal backwards, inverted DDT.
One of his signature moves right here.
Standing.
Want to hit it? Bam!
Standing
There it is.
moonsault.
No, not enough. Definitely not enough.
Sydal believes that his inner light will guide him to the victory here for the World Class Heavyweight Championship as he positions Swagger and once again ascends to that top rope. Sydal and Catalina up. Well, let's just call it a distraction. That's very much what it was. And Swagger now going to take over on the challenger. Remember, this is for the World Class Heavyweight Championship. Swagger and Sydal battling it out on the outside in front of the assembled fans here in El Dorado, Arkansas. Swagger careening Sydal into those metal ring barricades.
And the referee's allowing this. Why?
Well, because the referee knows that in these main event situations, you want to have a clear-cut winner. So he's letting some leeway happen here as Swagger charges in, but Sydal out of the way and Swagger upended over the top of that barricade. Swagger impacting those ribs. He may have cost himself quite a bit with that move. Swagger now finding the resources to throw Sydal in, but Sydal, Swagger all the way over the top. Landing in the laps and fans getting a real up-close and personal view of Jack Swagger as Seidel comes off the top.
Wow.
You sure aren't going to see this in Oklahoma.
Well, the fans are getting their money's worth, that's for sure.
Oh! Big chop there by Seidel.
Oh, Lord, they heard that in Fort Smith.
And Swagger desperately making his way back into the ring as Seidel close to follow in, but Swagger quick on the uptake.
Ooh, stiff knees to the chest.
Irish whip, sunset flip. They're trying to train.
I don't think it's going to work.
Swagger over. Swagger grabbing the ropes. Just buys himself enough time not to be taken over, but Seidel with those kicks. Swagger.
Watch your closed fist, referee.
Retaliating with the Seidel dumped that one and retaliated with a leaping knee. But oh man,
Took his head off.
Absolutely, that head went all the way to the second row.
Oh,
Both men now having exerted so much energy in those exchanges.
I'm literally biting my fingernails here.
You can see the exhaustion on their faces, but they're still summoning the strength to get back on their feet and continue this match. They know that the World Class Heavyweight Championship means that much.
He knows that if he can take his legs out, he's got him.
Well, if you get a guy who's that tall, Al, and you know this well, having competed against some of the tallest in the business, you've got to take those knees out from underneath him. But Swagger, with basically a chop block, taking the knee out from underneath Seidel, and that's going to ground him.
And speaking of knees, you know, he's had issues with his knees before. So Seidel needs to make sure that Swagger stays away from his knees.
Swagger applying pressure onto those knees, twisting it over one ankle over the knee, applying that pressure, forcing potential submission. And Seidel's got to watch out here, both the submission as well as that right shoulder. If it goes down just a little bit more, it's a pinning predicament.
Professional wrestling's beard of knowledge.
Seidel trying to find some way out of this.
I just love your verbiage, CM. I just love your verbiage.
Seidel rolls through. Single
Here
leg
we
Boston
go.
Crab. Could we get a submission here? Seidel wrapping his arms around that tree trunk leg of Jack Swagger.
Well, he's got to lean back extra because of the leverage, because of the difference in height.
Swagger seemingly close to the ropes, but he can't extend his arm out without applying extra pressure on the move himself. Swagger able to turn it over and kick Seidel off. But how much damage has been done during the time that he was in that single leg for quite some time? And you can see Swagger favoring that left knee. He can't put any pressure on that left knee. That knee may very well be damaged beyond his ability to continue in this match. The referee checking, but Swagger waving him off.
They're both functioning on one wheel right now.
And that is going to take away so much from the repertoire of both of them. Oh, is Swagger?
You think he's
Swagger
going
gonna
for it? There it is.
try for the Swagger bomb here. Up, leaping.
There it is.
Up.
Oh.
But too slow. As Seidel gets the feet up, and now Seidel rolling over, putting the pressure, getting a 2 count.
That's not going to work, Seidel. It's not going to work. We're talking about the world-class heavyweight champion here. He's going to have to bring it a whole lot more than he is now.
Seidel once again favoring that knee, but one knee doesn't work. The other leg seems to be fully functional. Seidel downstairs, then tries to go upstairs, but Swagger blocks it, positions Seidel between the legs, picking up a
Swagger bomb?
Power bomb, but Swagger taking over, almost wiping out the referee there.
Move, ref! Move!
And Seidel in. Two
there it
hands. No!
Oh.
He only signals 2.
I don't mean to grab you, CM. I'm just so excited.
I'll forgive you this time, Al. Seidel positioning Swagger, going to go back up to that high rent district. Is this wise? With one leg, perhaps not at 100%.
This may be it. This may be it. If he gets it,
Seidel check it right there.
if he hits it, this is it.
Too slow. He took too much time. That leg giving him too much pain. And Swagger able to get back up on his feet. And now up on the second rope himself. Swagger positioning Seidel for a superplex. Seidel looking somehow to break this off.
Why not Swaggerplex? I like Swaggerplex better.
We can make it into a Swaggerplex.
Oh, there it is. He's gonna hit it. If he hits it and he wins, I swear, CM, I'll kiss you right on the mouth.
my.
I will kiss you right on the mouth.
Seidel, I don't know if I want to see Seidel hit this or not now.
Oh God, here we go. Here we go.
Could it be shooting star?
Oh!
He landed on his feet. He landed on his feet. Swagger tried to go for the heel hook. He's got it.
There it is.
The ankle lock. He's got the ankle lock. If he can step it over, if he can turn Seidel over. There he's got it all the way over.
I don't see how he's gonna get out of this.
He can't. He can't. Matt Seidel taps out. Your winner, still world-class heavyweight champion, Jack Swagger.
I was really looking forward to that kiss on the mouth.
Well, we'll have to save that for another day, Al.
I get excited. That's all it is. I get excited. There's your winner right there, Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger retaining the world-class heavyweight championship. Well, fans, we have had a tremendous hour of action. It's only going to get better next week. The Von Erichs, the Aero Club for the world-class tag team titles, as well as the ladies' action. Fans, thank you for tuning in and join us each and every week as the revolution continues to be televised.